Hey traders, it's Kim Crumpus from the Price Action Traders Institute. I hope you're having a great day and a great week. We are into the second day of February and already off to a big move in the markets today, in the Forex markets. One of the things I want to talk about, a little bit different than the videos I typically do, and that is about this new model that everyone has been abuzz about since probably October, November of last year, and it's this ChatGPT, and it's a language model that you can pose questions to and get answers like in a snap of the finger. So it's something that's worth looking at for certain things, but I wanted to focus in on how good is ChatGPT for trading. So let's go ahead and take a look. I asked it some questions. Okay, so the first question I asked it is, how useful is ChatGPT for Forex traders? Because that's what we're interested in, is Forex trading. And the answer didn't surprise me. It's very shallow, if you will. It's a language model. It's not a financial advisor. It can assist with providing information and analysis, but ultimately the decision to trade is the responsibility of the trader. All right. And then it goes on to make the standard recommendation, which is consult with your financial advisor before making any decisions. So there's really no big news in there that it's probably not useful, but I wanted to drill down just a little bit deeper. So let's go ahead and look at the second question I asked ChatGPT. The next thing I asked it was, can you use ChatGPT to create a profitable trading strategy? So the first one I asked was, how useful is ChatGPT for Forex traders? And it gave us just a very shallow answer. And again, it's doing the same thing as a language model. It's not really specifically designed to create profitable trading strategies. Okay, so that answered my question. It's not good to use this for trading strategies. It can assist in research and analyzing, which it said on the last question, so there's a little bit of consistency. But again, it said ultimately the success of a trading strategy is influenced by many factors, including market conditions and the skill and the experience of the trader executing the strategy. I couldn't agree more. It's staying within the bounds of what we know about trading. If you've been around trading, or if you haven't, you'll now know that this cannot be used to create a profitable trading strategy, at least yet in this form. And then I thought, okay, let's ask ChatGPT if it can create code for a trading strategy that will actually make money for us. Because some people like to code, right? They like to create EAs and different things that will help them trade the market. So it answered me with, creating a profitable trading strategy is a complex task that involves many factors, such as market conditions, risk management, yep, we know that, execution. It's not possible for me to generate a trading strategy that will make money without access to real market data, as well as understanding specific goals and constraints. However, it can provide me with examples of different types of trading strategies and help with the development if you give it more specific information. So it sounds like it's leaving the door open for, yeah, I can probably help you, but I'm not really sure if I can come up with something that will be useful to you, that will actually make money without getting really dialed into specifics of the market and understanding your goals and constraints. So right now, ChatGPT does not seem like it is useful for Forex traders, can create code, and can come up with a good trading strategy. Not to be funny or anything, but I thought, okay, what can you do? So I asked it to give me the best chocolate cake recipe with a list of ingredients, their measurements, and how to bake it. And here's what it just printed out for me. It gave me a classic chocolate cake recipe that is sure to please. It gave me all the ingredients and their measurements, and then it provided me with instructions on how to mix it up and then how to bake it. And it says, once the cakes are completely cooled, you can decorate it with your favorite frosting and enjoy. It's sure to make a classic moist and chocolatey cake that's perfect for all sorts of events. I hope you enjoy making and eating it. It even gives me a little prompt there and tells me to enjoy it. So if you want something like this, this is great for it. Okay, ChatGPT is great for this kind of answer. But as far as Forex trading, right now in the current form that it's in, and obviously this will develop over time, but right now, at least in the close near future, ChatGPT is not going to be useful to you as a Forex trader, but it will be useful for other things. And there's one more thing I want to show you. Quickly back to Forex trading, I wanted to ask it, if you were a new person and you wanted to day trade the Forex market, where should you begin? And it gave me, a little caveat here. It can be challenging, potentially lucrative. It's important to approach it with a solid understanding of the market. Well, if you're a beginner, you're not going to have a solid understanding. Of course, proper risk management techniques, yes, and a good trading strategy, which is something you need to find and align yourself with someone who has a really good trading strategy. But here are some steps you might consider. And it tells you develop a strong understanding of the Forex market. It set it up here. So it kind of gave a little bit of a expounded on that topic, let's say. It gave you a little more information about it. I don't agree with this part. It includes learning about economic indicators, geopolitical events, and central bank policy. That's going to be a waste of your time at this point as a beginner. Choose a reputable broker. That's definitely something you have to do. And we actually provide that as a service. Even if you're not one of our clients, it's on our website under the broker contact tab. Test your trading strategy. Well, first off, you have to identify a trading strategy that you're going to actually use and test. And it tells you to test in your demo account, which I like. It does that correctly. Then the next thing it says, implement risk management techniques. Tells you that, hey, day trading involves high level of risk. Yes, I agree with that. It's important to have risk management techniques as stop loss orders to minimize potential losses, which I agree with. And then, of course, I like this. It says start small. And I totally agree with that. You really have to start small once you begin trading. All right. So it ends with a little summary. It says it's also important to keep in mind that day trading is not for everyone and can be very risky. That's the standard disclosures. So I think it gave a pretty good answer here for someone who wants to begin. It just was very, in some ways, superficial. It didn't really give you a roadmap. I can give you a roadmap of how to get started, and I hope that you'll watch some other videos, click the subscribe button, and thanks for listening.